for r square r. So let's divide each side by pi times h, so that these cancel each other out. So what I have is r squared is equal to v over pi times h. And in order to find r, I just take square root of each side, so that r is equal to square root of v over pi times h. To h. First, let's find out h. And in order to find out h, we just have to multiply this equation by 3 and divide by pi r square. So that let's do it to the left hand side. So we just multiply by 3 and divide by pi r square. And now these are gone, these are gone. What I have in my hand is h is equal to 3v over pi r square. Since I'm asked to find and solve this equation for 2h, now I need to multiply each side by 2, which comes out to be 3 times 2, which is equal to 6v over pi r square. For x, so let's subtract by and c from each side, minus by minus c. So these cancel each other out, and I have ax is equal to minus by minus c. And in order to leave x alone, I just divide everywhere by a, so that I have x is equal to minus by minus c over a. Or if I want to take this numerator into the parentheses of minus, I can just write it as by minus by plus c over a. It for x squared, so let's subtract bx plus c from each side. So what I have is these cancel each other out. Ax squared is equal to fx minus bx plus c. Now I need to divide everywhere by a. So x squared is equal to fx minus bx plus c over a. Solving for h, let's divide everywhere by b plus d. So these cancel each other out. And let's multiply each side by 2. So h is left alone. Now what I have is h is equal to here 2 times a over b plus d. I'm going to solve this equation for r. Therefore what I need to do is to multiply this equations both sides by 3, so these 3's cancel out, and divide by 4 and pi. 3, 4, and pi, so that these 4's gone, 3's gone, pi is gone. So what I have is r squared is equal to 3v over 4 pi, and I need to take square root of this in order to get rid of square. So my answer is square root of 3v over 4 pi. We're solving this equation for m, therefore let's multiply everywhere by m. So m will be in the left hand side, and let's divide everywhere by p. So this p will be gone. What I have here is m only, and these m's are gone. What I have only is RT over VP. Let's multiply everywhere by d squared, so that these squares will be gone. And let's divide everywhere by f, so these f's will be gone. What I have here is d squared is equal to gm capital M over f. And since I'm solving this for d, I just need to take square root of each side. So the answer is gmm over f's square root. g alone because I'm solving this for g. So what I need to do is to divide this equation, both sides, by t squared times 1 over t squared, and multiply each side by 2, so that these two t squares will be gone, and these 1 over 2's will be gone too. So what I have here, g is equal to 2s over t squared. I'm solving it for w first, so let's divide each side by 2. So what I have is w plus l is equal to p over 2. Now I just get rid of l by subtracting it from each side. Gone, I have w is equal to p over 2 minus l. Or I could say this is equal to 2l over 2. So w is equal to p minus 2l over 2. I'm going to solve it for 2l. So let's expand the parentheses. P is equal to 2w plus 2l. Now let's subtract 2w from each side. So I'm going to have 2l is equal to p minus 2w. Solving it for d2, so I need to get rid of d1. So let's divide everywhere by d1. So d1's are gone, and let's multiply each side by 2. So 2's are gone. What I have is d2 is equal to 2a over d1.